What's crackin', movie trivia Schmoedown fans? It's your boy C-Dub, and today we got the Cobra, Chance Ellison, taking on Erwin here in the singles tournament. Ethan is a great competitor, but I gotta ride with my boy Chance, fellow fan, used to dominate the fan league, so without further ado, let's get this thing started.
No, I'm really excited. Listen, baby, you do your thing, alright? You keep going. Yeah, I'm studying now. Dude, we got this. We got this. You got this. I got this. We got this. We are winning those belts. Studying hard, man, right now. So when I'm training for a match, I go to the place that keeps all my movies in one place. Movies Anywhere. With Movies Anywhere, I can watch every movie available online to be ready for the Schmoedown. I can also revisit my digital library no matter which service I use to purchase the movie. Movies Anywhere curates lists so I can study by category to brush up on my weak spots. And I can use their intuitive search features to find that very specific movie I'm looking for. Hey, you know The Sandlot. It's that horror flick from the 90s. Plus, I can quiz myself when browsing by directors, writers, actors, or producers to ensure I know every item in their filmographies before it's time for my match. I can watch full movies, exclusive interviews, and even jump to specific clips so I can recall the tiniest details for that really tough 5-point question. Reality Stone, I knew it. Plus, Movies Anywhere really can go anywhere I go, whether I'm on the couch studying with Cal, or doing some crunches while watching my favorite Soups movie, or just putting in a few reps on loop to get my brain going. Wherever I am, Movies Anywhere is with me. So sign up for free today at moviesanywhere.com and be a movie champion wherever you are. Cal not included.
I want your movie release date slice. I want this face on your slice.
You want your face on movie release dates? See, what happens is you have to earn that. We're challenging you, and we're going to get
Howard, you got a real hero.
That face does not belong on movie release.
He's gonna keep it. He's gonna keep it. Oh, I love it. The slice is gonna be mine soon.
Movie release dates!
What do you got, Sam? Movie release.
Wow!
Ellison, Ethan, Erwin, Dan Merle, Stacy, Howard, and Draco McWeeny, Ben the Boss Bateman, Clark Wolf. The singles tournament begins. The winner of that entire tournament faces John the Outlaw Roca at the Spectacular. What a battle we're in for. Chance Ellison, Chance Ellison, that's the key. Who? The Cobra. He proved himself in their first match against Inky and the Brain. He proved himself in the second match against the Founding Fathers. And it was just a stumble block against Who's the Boss, but the kid is for real. And he had a great match in all the matches that he played, and he got the lucky number. But again, how lucky is it that he's going up against 3-1 Ethan Erwin? Your winner by way of technical knockout, Ethan! They're saying he could be the next Merle. I might have even said that at one point. And your winner, Ethan! Against Professor Juan Harris, what match that was. And then he took out the Godfather. You know what's going to happen here is that Bibiani will play the winner of Draco and Erwin, and that will be our new champion. Ethan is in his 4th match, but he's fresh to the league. He's a superstar already. The fans love him. The competitors are scared of him. All right, you might have this one, bro. Richard and Steven. And your the singles tournament, we are one match down already. Mark Andreyko has defeated Drew McQueenie, and now we get to our second match of the tournament.
That's right. That is Christian Harloff. I am Mark Ellis. We are Wild Stallions. We practice that. Not even Rufus, the great time traveler, can tell who's going to win this tournament. Maybe not even this match, Christian. You go into it, you got some punk-ass kid going up against a big-time Hollywood producer, but it's not as clear-cut as the viewers at home may think.
Well, if you look at Chance Ellison,
Who?
right. Look, Chance Ellison, the Cobra, as they call him, part of corruption, part of Mike Kalinowski's squad. What I will say is this: this is what happened. There were a total of 8 spots in this tournament. There were 6 guaranteed spots. There were 2 available spots. There was a gauntlet match which Ben Bateman won, and there was 1 magic number. Chance Ellison got that magic number, and some people, well, of course he did. It's Mike Kalinowski's guy. That actually wasn't the case. I was there with Commissioner Thad Williams. I made sure that it was picked up.
He's trustworthy. Those other 2 snakes aren't.
I was watching. I was looking, and exactly what happened. Ellison got the magic number, and how magic was it? He got paired up against Ethan Erwin.
A death sentence.
Now, Ethan Erwin, before Mara Kanopik came around, was a shoo-in for Rookie of the Year. Now, Ethan won 3 straight matches. He won 3 straight. Looked like he was going to get that title shot, but then he ran into the Android. The Android took him out of commission, and now Ethan is back in his first singles match since that loss to the Android. And how is he going to handle that loss?
Who knows? He was the Schmoedown golden goose. He was laying eggs everywhere he could, and then he laid the ultimate egg, and he's an ugly duckling coming off a loss. But Chance Ellison, nobody knows. Again, this kid, when your brain is that young, it's absorbing new movie trivia knowledge all the time. Ethan Erwin knows what he knows. He's not going to learn a damn thing for the rest of his life. Is the trivia already in there, or did Chance Ellison learn something that's going to beat Ethan today? We're about to find out.
That is the question, though, because, again, he's 21 years old, Chance Ellison, and everyone's saying, how much does he know? I mean, if you look at the champions, there hasn't been a champion, I think, under 35 years old who has won the championship. He is 21, and he's gunning for the title. They both want to play for the championship. They both want to play Roca as a Spectacular. And now that we know the season 6, the premiere is in New York, they want to go ahead and take that title and defend it in New York in January. So there's a lot on the line here. The season will be over for one of these guys. Whoever loses, the next one will carry on over, and we will see who will play either the winner of Stacey Howard or Dan Merle in the next round. But they had some talk, and both had a manager. Here we go.
Well, look at here. It is another tournament created for you, the fans, the ultimate movie trivia Schmoedown singles tournament, which means this guy here, the Cobra, Chance Ellison, is here to prove himself an entire new arena.
We had a little bit of a flaw with the team tournament, and I didn't get a chance to be there in spirit as full as I wanted to be. Things happen, but you've given me an opportunity to help take you to this promised land. Actually, I feel like you're going to take me there, because, ladies and gentlemen, you're looking at the Andre the Giant of the Schmoedown.
I've said it from the beginning. This is about destiny for Chance. Chance and destiny rolled on the one. He pulls that magic number, gets that big number 5, and rolls into the tournament. You think that's luck? No, it is what is supposed to happen.
I am incredibly pleased to be working with you. Again, we didn't get to really do it last
I know.
time. And it's fine, it's fine. You know what? It's how it was meant to be. But no, this time I'm really excited to play Chance. I've seen what he can do. He's a smart guy, he knows his stuff, but he doesn't know enough.
Look, I see Ethan beat a lot. He's good. He knows his stuff. I know people are going to be attacking my age, saying like, oh, you couldn't watch the movies in your entire life to catch up to Ethan Erwin. But you know what? This right here, this doesn't have an age. This has no limits. This, just as good as he's got in there.
Your chance is going to go to community chess. Your community chess is going to send you straight to jail. And by jail, I mean out of this tournament.
So Ethan, when you're over there making your big deals and your power broken is going on in the corner, just know that this man right here is hungry and ready to achieve his dreams and destiny. We're here for a big reason.
And Chance, I just want to say congratulations on getting that 7th spot. I wish your luck had been better. You didn't have to go against me, but I'm sure you're going to have a delightful season.
And it'll be an off season as well. You can go fishing. Chance, it's only 2 things you can do about it. That's nothing, and just get ready to lose, sir. Difference.
Jay Washington now working with Ethan Erwin. As we saw in the teams, they didn't get a chance to actually work together in the teams, but they're working together now. Jay is very excited to be working with Ethan, and Ethan very excited to be working with Jay. And Kalinowski not here today, but Ken Knapsack is. Corruption is here. Chance Ellison, the Cobra, is ready. This is going to be a big upset if Ellison can do it.
It's going to be a big upset, but you can't quite say it's going to be a shock, because as much as Ethan Erwin knows about life, hell, and movie trivia for that matter, Chance, he's just a kid who's still proving himself. He can take another step towards doing that, and like you said, maybe towards John Rocca, or dare I say, New York City here today.
Well, like you said, though, I mean, look, Chance Ellison, he is a rookie. He's played in 3 matches total in teams, and he got himself to the semifinals with Mike Kalinowski, and they beat the current champion in John Rocca and the former 2-time champion Dan Merle. So that's a big victory alone that Ellison has. Can he pull up another magic victory here today against Ethan Erwin? We're about to find out.
That's right. If Ethan Erwin wins, he'll probably celebrate with a hot toddy. If Chance does, he'll have an ecto cooler. Christian Harloff, what is the tale of the tape?
The tale of the tape. Chance Ellison looking at Pixar movies, looking at comic book movies, and running around and getting magic numbers because he's linked to the real commissioner. I didn't write that. I didn't write
it. It sounds like you did.
No, someone else wrote that. And Ethan Erwin, which includes 80s movies, Oscar movies, and writing big-time movies.
Hey, well, there you go. Is it going to be a game of knowledge or a game of shadows?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the Movie Trivia Schmoedown!
Ethan produced that movie, hence the...
Introducing first, representing Corruption, making his singles debut, led to the ring by his manager, the pit boss Ken Knapsack, the Cobra, Chance Ellison. There's he's got the sign. He's facing Alex David. He's facing Alex David at the spectacular courtesy of Mike Kalinowski.
Shots looking forward to that. But in the meantime, here is Chance looking as tough as ever.
Yeah.
That jacket is provided courtesy of Bugle Boy.
And his opponent, representing the Hollywood Elite, with a record of 3 wins and 1 defeat, led to the ring by his manager, the Urban Gladiator, Jay Washington. He is Ethan Big Time Erwin! There's Ken. Over there is Ethan. Ethan, who is loved now by the community and unknown at one point, and now Ethan is back. Casual as ever. One of the most scariest competitors in the league. Oh, look, this is a nice guy.
This guy is fresh off a 24-hour fitness workout, no doubt.
Ethan Erwin bringing out the best in everybody, I guess. Look at this.
Ethan looks freshly rested. Maybe a vacation was in the works.
I think because Ethan is a nice guy, Jay's pretending to be a nice guy. I think that's what this is.
Yeah.
All right.
Jay Washington, not a great actor when it comes to playing nice. I feel like there's more to that.
All right, so with that, let's start the rules of round number 1. Mark, how's that work?
In round number 1, the field of 2 competitors is going to hear 8 questions from 8 different corners of the movie Trivia Schmoedown Galaxy. Each question is worth 1 point. There's no penalty for missing a question. There's no stealing in round 1. As soon as we ask the question, please write down your best attempt at an answer on the whiteboard with the magic markers we have so kindly provided to each competitor. Once you hear the question, you have about 15 seconds to get that answer down. When we say put your pens down, we mean put your pens down. We'll address you by name to reveal your best attempt at an answer. Show the whiteboard to the camera. At the same time, you verbalize your attempt into the microphone. I will remind each competitors of your 3 usages of the JTE rule throughout the match. You didn't hear a question right, you're not sure if maybe you need to buy yourself some time, use the JTE rule, and you each have 1 challenge to be used at any time throughout the 3 rounds of the match.
All right. Remember, again, like Mark said, remember your JT rules, remember your challenge rules.
I already told him that,
Christian. I said like you said, and remember that if you have any questions to ask the judges here, and we are about to get going. Ethan Erwin, are you ready?
Always be closing.
Cobra.
Let's get it.
And let's get ready to Schmoedown!
I got a feeling it's a special match. I don't know. There's something in the air. I'm feeling it tingling in my toes, which are exposed.
We'll see. Remember, Chance Ellison, I don't know if he's ever been beaten in the fan leagues. We'll see. And we start now with number 1. Action Adventure is your first category, gentlemen. Who played David's father, Julius Levinson, in the film Independence Day?
I was just talking about him last
Would you say
night.
best movie president of all time?
He's up there.
Yeah.
Not of all time, but he's up there.
You and Michael Douglas in the American
Shut
President
up.
guy?
Sudden's of me and Michael Douglas. He's a good dude. 5.
I didn't offer you a 4.
I offered it to myself. 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Ethan Erwin.
Judd Hirsch.
Correct. Chance.
Judd Hirsch.
1-1. All right. Okay. Next one. Silencing the crowd. The
Go
crowd
to
is left.
directors.
Yes.
Directors is the next category, and your question is, who directed the 2006 film The Fountain?
Ever see this one?
3 coins in the fountain,
What you saying?
each one seeking happiness. Come on,
Almost
you know the
over.
words.
5, 4,
From planes, trains,
3,
and automobiles.
2, 1. Chance.
Darren Aronofsky.
Yes, sir. And Ethan?
Darren Aronofsky.
All right. Okay, here's the third question in the category of animated. What is the name of the hard-working waitress who falls victim to voodoo magic in Disney's The Princess and the Frog?
Do you believe in voodoo? Yes, no, or maybe?
I thought you were going to say, do you believe in magic? Pure,
In a young girl's heart.
pure lemonade. 5, 4,
Didn't answer the question.
3,
Sarah?
2, 1. Pens down, please. And Ethan? Nope. Didn't have a chance.
Tiana.
Tiana's correct. Ellison going up by 1 there. Erwin showing the weakness in animated again. And here we go to the next question.
You think I would have done like homework in the meantime? But no. No research. Ethan, Chance, your next category to get to the halfway point of round 1 is 1980s movies. Movies that came out in the 80s. Your question is, who plays Reverend Shaw Moore's wife, V, in Footloose?
Her first name was Revlin.
I kind of like that as a name.
Revlin?
Yeah. My name is Revlin. These are my horses.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chance?
Katie Seagal.
That's incorrect.
Diane Weiss.
Diane Weiss is correct. Comes back in. 3-3. Ethan lost the lead. Tied right back up.
Ellison, a fan of Married with Children. That gets him a long way in my book.
All right, next question here. Fantasy sci-fi. What is the name of the being that Neo encounters in the room with all the TV monitors at the end of The Matrix Reloaded? This is a note to Chris Kaliski to not ask Matrix questions when Ethan is on the table.
I'll allow it. Did Ethan have something to do?
Well, he works at the company.
Has he taken the blue pill? 4 or the red
The
pill?
what?
3,
I feel like that has
2,
a lot of connotations now.
1. Ethan Erwin,
The Architect.
you would have been fired if you missed it, and Chance Ellison.
The Architect.
Correct. Okay, tie game.
All right, your next category comes from the world of comedies. These are comedies, Yuck Fest. Your question is, who directed and co-wrote Anchorman, The Legend of Ron Burgundy?
Now he's telling me, look, you might have been accurate, my friend. Right now, 4-4 as we get into the 6th
You
question.
say Anchorman top 5 comedy of the new millennium? Top 10?
4, 10, maybe 3.
Shit! No, it's not him. Freak! The same guy who directed Step Brothers? I'll just go with Adam McKay. Adam McKay? I don't know.
3, 2, 1. Pens down, please, and Chance.
Will Ferrell.
It's incorrect.
Adam McKay.
That's correct. That's correct. That's correct.
Directed and co-wrote.
Yep.
Ah, shit.
So
Sorry.
there you
Okay.
go.
That's you first.
All right, so here you go. Next question. Horror thriller. Horror thriller. What 1980s slasher flick was remade in 2009 and has starred Jensen Ackles from TV's Supernatural?
I got got to meet that Jensen Eccles.
Did you?
Yeah.
Friday the 13th.
Can I tell you something?
No, because it's 5.
Smoldering.
4, you missed the opportunity. 3.
Handsome man.
2, 1. Pens down, Ethan.
Friday the 13th?
It's incorrect. Chance.
I'll say Friday the 13th.
Is My Bloody Valentine. My Bloody Valentine.
Okay. Boy, and so they both take an L on that question. It is 5-4 Ethan, so there's a possibility Chance could tie, but either way, we're going to be going into the second round still hotly competitive.
Jared Padalecki was in Friday the 13th. Fuck.
Match here. Your last question in round number 1 is a Patreon question. Thanks to all the movie trivia Schmoedown. This comes from patron Jake Hammer. Jake the Hammer. He's a big-time supporter. Thank you so much, Jake. We love you to death over here. You can be my Bloody Valentine. And he wanted the category of dramas. And boy, do we have some here in this match. So Jake's drama question. Saoirse Ronan stars as Elis Lacey, an Irish immigrant, in what 2015 period drama?
Shit.
5, 4, 3.
Shit, it's that Brooklyn movie. Fuck. It's that Brooklyn movie. I know Brooklyn's in the title. I can't fucking remember.
2, 1. Cobra. Brooklyn. You got it, Ethan. Brooklyn. All right, so Ethan's still up 6-5. 6-5. So Ellison only misses 3, Erwin only missing 2, and we get into our next round, which is the wheel round. How does that work?
The wheel round has emerged, and ladies and gentlemen, the wheel round. This is round number 2, the Wheel of Doom, Justice, and will determine both competitors' fates. Very exciting match here today. You have 12 different wheel slices. 2 of them are opponents and spinners' choice. The other 10 are a different corner of the movie Trivia Schmoedown Galaxy. Each slice has 4 questions in it. Each question is worth 2 points. If you're not sure of an answer, ask us for multiple choice. We'll give you 4 options, one of which is the correct answer. You can choose your correct answer. If you get it right, you get 1 point. There is stealing available in round number 2. And the wheel for today's match is sponsored by our own Schmoedown patron, Nathan Ovendale. Thank you so much, Nathan, for your patronage. Clint Eastwood and disaster films are the 2 slices that Nathan Ovendale likes. He sponsored the whole dang wheel. Those are his 2 favorite categories.
All right, Ethan, Erwin, you have a 1-point lead. Would you like to go first or second?
I'll go first, thank you.
All right, please spin from the wheel, not the peg, please.
All right, he's some sort of words he had maybe with his manager.
Yeah.
Make sure you grab the actual wheel, not the peg. Thank you very much. All right, that's a hearty spin from Ethan Erwin.
Yeah, what's it gonna land?
He took all his frustration of his big time producer week out on that wheel.
Yep.
Round and around it goes. Ethan Erwin owns no less than 7 cellular telephones.
Look at this. This is coming to it. Oh, spy movies.
Does he want to keep spy movies?
Gonna keep it. All right.
He's gonna go with it.
All right. And here we go. The category for Ethan Erwin is spy movies. 4 questions in spy. Ethan, in which Mission Impossible film does the villain have a penchant for putting explosive charges in the head of his captives?
Mission Impossible 3.
That is correct.
Dear Lord.
All right. What Game of Thrones actor played the president of the Russian Federation in 2002's The Sum of All Fears?
Kieran Hines.
Correct. All right.
Even knew how to pronounce it.
All right. Which actors from the TV series Desperate Housewives played the role as Bond
Terry
babe
Hatcher.
Paris Carver?
Terry Hatcher.
That's correct.
He is a perfect 3 for 3. One more question.
Who directed Spy Game?
Tony Scott.
Correct.
Wow.
Doing what he does in the second round and answering it completely
Why did he even
perfect.
spend 5 seconds considering spy movies? He knew what he could do to the category.
All right, so you just did exactly what we thought you did in that second round. Now Chance is looking to
Chance has to somehow recover from that. I mean,
now Chance hasn't had a chance to get one of his strengths yet.
it was 6-5, and then in the blink of an eye, he
14-5.
finds himself trailing by 9. That has got to be tough for a youngster to handle.
It is, but it also means that he's looking for a strength.
That's right. Will he
Looking
get
for a strength?
spinner's choice coming around, Christian? But couldn't.
Yeah!
Got it. It is winner's choice.
And Chance?
I'll take Pixar.
Pixar. He's going right to Pixar. He knew what he wanted. Sticking true to form, Chance Ellison, he watches Pixar movies when he's home from school. All right, here he faked being sick. Chance, your first question.
Come on,
In the
Chance.
world of Pixar movies, which are make-believe, your question is, in Cars, what was the name of the trophy that Lightning McQueen wants to win?
The Piston Cup.
That's correct. It is indeed the Piston Cup. 2 points. All right, your next question. Who is playing the Buzz Lightyear video game at the very beginning of Toy Story 2?
Rex.
Correct. Look at that. 2 points. He's within 3. Your next question, Chance. In Inside Out, what was the occupation of the hunky man that the mom daydreamed about off and on throughout the movie?
He was a helicopter pilot.
Indeed, he was a helicopter pilot. Correct. Well-timed, Christian. Your last question. In round number 2, to pull within 1 of Ethan and match his perfect round 2. Who voices Slim, a walking stick, in the movie A Bug's Life?
David Hyde Pierce.
He knows a lot about Pixar movies. He's watched them all multiple times. And we're back to within 1.
Within 1. That was really good. Within 1 point.
Really good.
Ellison had his strength. Ethan had his strength. And right then, look at that. 1 point separates us here as we get into round number 3. Mark, how's that work?
Round number 3 works as thus. Each competitor is going to give us 3 numbers. These numbers can range from 1 to 20. Ethan, you're going to give us your numbers first, followed by Chance, who just learned how to count. And each number is going to correspond to a different corner of the movie Trivia Schmoedown Galaxy in round number 3. Your first number is going to be your 2-point question. Your next one, your 3-point question. And the last one, should we make it that far, 5-point big question. Remember, you guys have your challenges and your JTE rules, I believe, all still intact. So without further ado, Ethan Erwin, what 3 numbers feel lucky, punk?
9, 3, and 5.
9, 3, and 5.
All odds.
For big time. And Chance Ellison.
8, 12, 18.
8, 12, and 18 for Chance Ellison. All right, Chance is going to go first with number 8, Mark.
All right, Chance. You selected number 8. And that corresponds up here for 2 points in the category of war movies.
Okay.
Who directed 1998 film The Thin Red Line?
Terrence Malick.
2 points.
He did do it for 2 points.
All right, now we bounce to Ethan Erwin. Ethan Erwin gets the category of Scorsese movies.
This is Martin Scorsese.
Not Frank Scorsese. Which Scorsese movie marked legendary actor Gregory Peck's final appearance in a theatrical film release?
Cape Fear.
Correct.
Yeah!
Can I get 3 points for that?
But which version of Cape Fear?
Those 2.
Chance, back to you. You selected number 12 for your 3-point question. And that question is going to be Kate Blanchett.
Okay.
Kate Blanchett movies. Kate Blanchett won an Academy Award for this Woody Allen film.
Blue Jasmine.
It is, in fact, Blue Jasmine. He takes the lead back, forcing the action of Ethan Erwin.
3-pointer for Ethan Erwin. Back to spy movies for Ethan. Val Kilmer plays a master of disguise, Simon Templar, in which spy film?
The Saint.
That's correct. Back to 1918, and now, so Chance Ellison gets a 5-pointer. If he hits it, it bounces back to Ethan. If not, Ethan Erwin will move on to the next round to play either Stacey Howard or Dan Merle. What is number 5? You took the category number 18.
Did I tell you it was going to be a good match? Did I tell you I had a tingling in my toenail?
So far, good.
All right. Your question for 5 points and to regain the lead over Ethan is going to be in the world, the wild, wonderful, well-abbed world of Brad Pitt.
Okay.
And your question is,
McConaughey.
what late singer did Brad Pitt idolize in the movie Johnny Suede? Five, 4,
Repeat the question.
What late singer did Brad Pitt's character idolize in the movie Johnny Suede?
Elvis.
And your winner, advancing to the next round, Ethan Big Time Erwin. It was Ricky Nelson, the father of the Nelson twins.
Ricky Nelson was the answer, and Ethan Big Time Erwin wins a scorcher here with the kid, Chance
answer the 5, but he does win. So now Ethan will be playing the winner of either Dan Merle or Stacey Howard, but that was a fight. Ellison once again proving he deserves to be here.
Yeah, I mean, all due respect to Chance, that was a hell of a performance, albeit in a losing effort. But Ethan Erwin, this is the Ethan Erwin that we saw at the beginning of the season. Calm, cool, relaxed, probably just had a lunch at Spago, and then he comes in here, he gets enough to beat Chance. But I got to tell you, do not sleep on this kid. 21 years of age. When he gets to be Ethan's age, when he gets to be Roka's age, hell, when he gets to be our young ages, he's going to be a force to be reckoned with.
Look, Ethan is now 4-1. He has won again. His matches are just points after points. I want to know from Frankie at the end of this match, like, how many points already has Ethan earned in his 5 matches so far in his career? 19 points here. He didn't have to answer the 5-pointer, and he beats Chance Ellison, who, man, what a victory, what a fight that kid put up. But now Ethan sits back and he waits to see, will it be Merle, or will it be another competitor that Jay manages in Stacey Howard? It's going to be very interesting here. This is the first time, no, that's not true. I was going to say this is the first time this is the first time Jay Washington has advanced as a manager, but he did last year with Stacey Howard against you. Let's get to Jen Sturger now.
Hot up here at the mic.
Yeah, let's
turn on the AC.
Jen Sturger now, who is here with both Chance Ellison and the winner, Ethan Erwin.
What's up, Movie Trivia Schmoedown fans? Jen Sturger here with Chance Ellison. Ken, you're shaking your head, but that was absolutely not a performance to be ashamed of out there.
I went to a garden party. Ricky Nelson, Bebop Man. I'm traveling. Ventures of Ozzie and Harriet. 40 years before this kid was even born.
But you remember it, obviously.
I am 80. Went to a garden party. Look, he has nothing to be ashamed of. You said it yourself, Jennifer. That's why you're the professional who does this so well, all right? He went out there against the best, one of the best, a future champion, perhaps. I actually kind of hope now, because it's always good to lose to the best, you know what I mean? Chance, I know you got a 13-hour bus ride back home to the state you live in, but you are going to have memories and also something to look forward to. Domination with this experience behind your back.
Absolutely. And Chance, you had an amazing performance out there. How was that, debuting in your first tournament here, but as a single?
You know, it's always tough debuting in what I'll admit is one of the best players in the league, but, you know, I think I kept my cool, kept my composure. I just took this as any other match.
Absolutely. And, you know, you may have potentially faced, someone who was up for Player of the Year before Mara came on the scene. So it's not like you were put against someone that was just a slouch, no-name first-rounder.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I take no shame in losing the person who I think is going to win this whole damn tournament.
Absolutely. And then you went out there and you swept round 2, had a great round 1, swept round 2. So you guys were just going at it until the very last round. And then, I mean, I hate to say it, but do you think that your age played a factor in the last questions?
I don't think it did, because I talked to Roka, who's 106, and even he didn't know the answer.
I need a minute. Ken.
Yes?
How are you feeling after that, though?
You know what? Again, you've said some great points here, Jennifer. You really, I mean, Ethan's really good. And I'll give it, he won that match you guys didn't see, in the middle of the second or third round, he took a call from Bob Downey Jr. to talk about doing the Zodiac sequel. All right? I mean, this guy does it. He's making deals while it's going around, and I have a lot of respect for him. But I've got to focus, too. Because I have a chance to reclaim what was taken from me, what time took away from me, the Star Wars Championship. Star Wars Explained, more like Star Wars gonna lose to me. Alex Damon coming in here with his belt, he ain't going home with it.
Absolutely. I was just gonna ask, is this a chance for corruption to slow down? I mean, what's going to happen to you guys coming up? Chance, how are you feeling about watching the rest of it, with your play being done for this season?
Corruption's, my journey with corruption may be done, but ain't over. You got this guy right here going to reclaim the Star Wars belt. You got Mike taking the belt that he was robbed of in Inner Geekdom. Look, bottom line is, we are not done till we say we're done.
Couldn't have said it better myself, Jen.
And we're back with Ethan Erwin and a very, very happy Jay Washington. Get it, Jay? I haven't seen you this happy. Well, first of all, you're in the winner's circle for a change. That's nice.
Who finally did your makeup right? Listen, this is a beautiful thing. This is so amazing. I'm so happy for you.
it's all because of you. Let's just be totally honest about that right now.
I can't thank myself. I have to thank you for allowing me to be here. Look, think about it. You've allowed me to be here, then you did the honor of looking at and saying, who can they just randomly throw in an interview and letting her come here? You were amazing.
I guess I don't follow this enough to know that there's beef between you guys. I think you're both great.
There's no beef. She's a vegan.
Thank you.
There's no beef.
That's good. I like that.
Anyways, Ethan, that was a really great match you just put on out there. I think you taught the kid a nice lesson for his first match. Jesus Christ, Jay, I'm gonna punch you in the face.
Well, sorry. Yeah, no, look, I am really impressed with Chance. I mean, the way he ran that Pixar category was amazing. But yeah, look, we all have blind spots, and he got a tough final question. I would say it was a bad beat, but look, I'll take it. It was a lot of fun. I had a great time, and look, obviously, my eyes, they're just on the belt. Like, if I have to go through Merle, if I have to go through Roca, it's fine. I want that belt. I'm coming for it. I'll see you guys in New York.
Were you a little nervous after he ran that Pixar category?
Yeah, I mean, a little bit, but I knew that was his strength. I knew that, you guys call him the kid, he's an adult man.
He's 12!
But yes, I knew that he would be great at that, and
Did you see him in that heavy-ass leather jacket? The thing smelled like depression on the inside. Why would you wear that? That's like the inside of her hair. Like, why would you wear something like that?
You're wearing a hat indoors right now.
You got a point, but we don't want to bring this up.
That's true.
I love what's happening right now. Jay, I gotta hand it to you though, for as much crap as you're giving me, I gotta give it to you that you did it with Stacy last year in the tournament against Mark Ellis, and now you got Ethan.
I know, it's amazing, isn't it? Just to see me happy and smiling, and look at you thinking of something to say is so phenomenal. Go ahead and crack your smile. Nonetheless, then I still have the match with Stacy versus Merle, which potentially could mean it could be me managing Ethan versus me managing Stacy.
So you've already thought about this?
I plan these things out ahead. You know what I'm saying? I do what's called calculations. You should take math sometimes. Anyway, I don't know how I would feel about that. I'm happy either way. Either one could win and do the whole thing. So I'm just excited. Oh, bubble of emotions. You know what bubble of emotion is, like the bubble guts you had before you did this. It is just so wonderful.
I don't think half of that was appropriate. Just FYI.
You gotta watch.
We're still working out some dynamics here. But even I have to say, I just cannot wait to see how you perform the rest of this tournament. I feel like you're one of those people to watch in this tournament.
Damn right.
Well, thank you.
And all managers aside, I'm rooting for you.
Thank you very much.
Back to you guys.
Look, we come back and Ethan Erwin is ready to get going. He wants to play. He obviously it would be great for him to play Stacy, but he wants to play Merle. He's talked about playing Merle since he started in this league. I think he called Merle out in his second match before Merle even came back. He wants to play Merle. He's looking forward to doing it. And then you have Chance Ellison, who Jen gave him some respect in the interview, and he deserved it because we'll see more of him come next season, I'm sure.
Yeah, he lost the match, but he did not lose any of his moxie or his confidence, nor should he. I mean, you lose to somebody who has proven themselves to be a titan of the league in months past, that being Ethan Erwin. Look out for him going forward. The final answer that Chance missed, Ricky Nelson, his sons Matthew and Gunnar saying, can't live without your love, and we can't live without the movie Trivia Schmoedown Patreon. Thanks so much for your support. If you haven't joined it yet, select which tier is right for you. Also, check out the Schmoedown Rundown and the movie Trivia Schmoedown Facebook page.
Make sure you do check out that Patreon again. It really helps, and you guys are the reason why this thing keeps building is because of you. A lot of big announcements, special announcements coming up. Maybe one at the Schmoedown Spectacular, which is just a few weeks away.
Is it really now?
The Schmoedown Spectacular, the winner of this entire tournament, will be facing the champion, John Roca, in the main event of the Spectacular. You have the Star Wars Championship. Ken Knapsack goes to reclaim his title against Alex Damon. The #1 contender match, that's going to happen there. There's a Commissioner Bowl. That's right, you heard it. The Commissioner Bowl will happen, and the team championship, the Shire Wolves, going up against the tournament winners. Who's the boss? Just some of the matches that you're going to see at the Spectacular. And for all of you who are continuing to make this happen, go to the Patreon, donate. Thank you so much, and we'll see you very soon. Next match coming right up, Clark Wolf and Ben Bateman. Wow, that's going to be one.
It's going to be a hot one.
Oh man, it is very satisfying attacking comics with lightsabers.
Crossing the genres here. Oh, wow, it's very realistic. What's Grant?
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt, but
No, it's
I knew you were in here, and I knew you were alone, so I wanted to come talk to you because we've got something important to talk about.
Sure.
Aside from the fact that I love what you've been doing this year, I personally think you're manager of the year, so when those awards come around,
I mean,
voting and love you.
Thank you. I really, really appreciate that, and also, deserve it.
Right, you know who doesn't deserve things this year? Mike Kalinowski. He's just somehow infiltrated this show, this system. I don't know. And he needs to be stopped.
Yeah,
and I figured out a way.
Okay.
I figured out a way, and I'm gonna need your help.
Yeah, man, what is it?
I'm getting signatures of various competitors. I've already got a pretty good list right now of people that are not gonna show up to Spectacular until something's done about Mike.
Listen, I obviously agree with you that something needs to be done about Mike. My only hesitation is that the Shire Wolves are defending their title, and if they don't show up, and Who's the Boss does, they might have to automatically forfeit. I just don't really trust that.
If you look here, I already tossed to Finstock, so Who's the Boss is already signed, saying that they're not going to show up.
Wow. Well, I mean,
just leaves you.
Okay then. As long as Tom isn't going to try to pull anything funny, you have the support of the Fight Club.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Alright, little hobbits. Let's do this.
What's up, Schmoedown fans? Frank here, and it is time for your Schmoedown breakdown. And here we are in the second match of the tournament, and we have two rookies, Erwin and Ellison, duking it out. Going through the first round, it was a tight one, but Ethan comes out of it with a 1-point lead, 6-5. Now in the second round, Ethan opts to go first and lands on the category of Spy. He breezes through his 4 questions, hitting every one of them for 2 points. This is the 4th time in his 5 matches he's gone 4 for 4, and it's the 3rd time he's earned the max 8 points. In his career now, Ethan has only missed 1 question and has earned every point except for 3 in 5 matches. Now with Chance due up, he had the hot hand and landed on Spinner's Choice, and he immediately takes Pixar. He too would go 4 for 4, getting all 8 points, and that kept him within an arm's reach heading into the next round. The third and final round was a back and forth affair between the two until Chance was faced with his 5-pointer. Unfortunately for Chance, in his singles debut, he comes up just short, and Erwin advances to the second round of the tournament by a score of 19-18. Going inside the numbers, Chance had a heck of a debut, answering 11 of 15 for an accuracy rate of 73%. As for Erwin, he put on another great performance, answering 12 of 14 for an accuracy rate of 86%. His career accuracy rate of 84% is second best all-time behind Rachel Cushing's 87%. And through 5 matches, Ethan has earned 97 points and is averaging 19.4 points per game. That's the highest average in the league, just ahead of Rachel Cushing's average of 18.5 points. If you want to find out other stats about this match and from around the league, check out SC Rundown Stats on Twitter. And don't forget to check out the Schmoedown Rundown every Saturday on the Collider Podcast Network on YouTube and the Collider Factory podcast feed. This has been your Schmoedown Breakdown.
How's it going, guys? If you didn't...
Well, another good, solid match. Congrats to Ethan. Gonna be interesting to see who you take on next, either Merle or Stacey Howard. Chance, you're awesome, man. You know that. You're gonna come back strong next season. But yeah, it's been a great run for you. Can't wait for a spectacular. All this going down with Kristen taking on Theft for the commissioner's job. competitors threatening to boycott the Spectacular because of Kalinowski. We got just under a month until the Spectacular. Pumped for that. If you like my reactions, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel, Christopher Woodburn. You can find me on Twitter, Chris Woodburn E3, Facebook, Christopher Michael Woodburn. And if you do Schmoedown reactions, trailer reactions, come join the MTS Fan Reaction League on Facebook. It's a lot of fun. So until next time, this is your boy C-Dub. Peace.